Okay, these are finally at a stage where I'm happy with them. So might as well do a small video on how I made these roads. So these are 5mm XPF foam. XPF? No, it's not. It's not XPF. It's the non-extruded polystyrene and polyfoam. You're getting sheets, a whole bunch of sheets. It's kind of rubbery and malleable, which makes it very soft and light, and for my purposes, easy to glue down. So that's the base layer. These were all cut several months ago. And today I went through trying to do the surface. The surface is also coated with Liquitex natural sand to give it that texture there. You can see it really well in the light. It gives it a roughness. So today I was doing tones and coloring it basically. I started with a really dark, almost black, with a little bit of blue tint in it. Just acrylic, relatively thick coat to get it, a very clear, very good coverage very quickly. Then I was building it up using washes of greys and lighter. I'll flash a picture up of the first couple of hours that I spent at it. It looked alright. I wasn't quite happy with how dark it is. It looked kind of very stereotypical. Looked very American, if I'm honest. Like too much of the tar sort of vibe, and not enough of the bitumen, the aggregate that they use. So what I did is I sealed those layers in, because I actually kind of liked what I did with it in terms of tone differentiation, but not necessarily the overall tone. And then I went back and I did a pass with a lighter, slightly bluer tint, which you can sort of see here on the camera. You can sort of see that it comes through a little bit. Then I did a dry brushing over the top with an even lighter color, and then I came back with yet another wash, because I wanted to give this thing a layer of really caked in dirt. I'm going to go over with the pigments and the what's called weathering powders, and some of the terrain dirt to bake it into the terrain a bit better. But I really wanted to get so all the photos I have of country towns in Western Australia all have this significant problem of bull dust basically caking permanently into the asphalt within 3 or 4 years. And it's especially noticeable in towns where there's a lot of trucks doing slow movements, and it cakes in after a couple of rains. It just sort of, it sticks to everything. And it's very hard to get out without removing the asphalt. So a lot of towns have this sort of thing going on, where the sides of the roads are very heavily toned in a rusty red color. You have the medium islands, which are not built but are taped in here. Also have rings around at the base, and you got the secondary street here, which is still drying, which is why that bit there looks a bit light. But you get the sort of general gist of it. It's just this tone pervades everything that kicks up dust. So I went through and I gave all the road a liberal coloring of that, and I'm pretty happy with it, because it also let me emphasize things like this crossroad here, where you can see the dust in the tracks of where people have been doing their turning. You can see it coming down the street, there's like down the center line, there's this bit where the dirt just doesn't get removed by the road or the like tires, and then there's the bit along the edge at the gutter side where it's just, you know, it collects. So yeah, that's how I've done my road. So far anyway. Probably, like I said, I'll probably end up doing some weathering powders and that sort of thing, and then also some dirt, probably along, like you can see along these edges here. These were intentionally left kind of rough, so you could run the dirt right up to them. But yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing today. And oh yeah, this petrol station also got a good covering of it, and you can see where big trucks have kicked it into the corners. So yeah, very happy with how things are looking now.